Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danny Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello, everybody. There's lots of comments coming in already. Hi, Steve. Thank you for joining. Hi, Emma. How are you? There's lots of people popping in. Thank you for coming along today. I promise this is our last one for the week, and it's a really good one, so hang in there with us. We've had a big week, haven't we? Before we start, don't forget we've got the competition running. Casey Barnes, 2 tickets to Mathina, so there's been quite a few entries already. Jump on, it's pinned to the top of the Facebook page, so jump on and enter, and we'll draw that next Thursday, so you've got a week left to keep entering. So just, you can enter as many times, and each time you enter, it'll get another entry into the hat to be drawn next week. We've also got lots of other things that have been happening. This weekend we're heading to Red Hot Summer, so we'll do some footage for you from there. I don't know how it will work, but we will definitely do some sort of lives and some sort of chats and things for you as well while as the day goes on. But we might welcome Felicity into the room. Hi.
Hello.
So they're so patiently waiting. This is fantastic. I've been waiting for a while to talk to you, so it's great to finally be here.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
This is a good one because I love Blue Skies. What a fantastic song to release and to chart number 1. How exciting.
Oh, I know. I woke up on the morning and I saw the the message that I got that said that it was at the top of the chart, and I almost cried. I had to run into my parents' room. It was 5 in the morning and I was like, oh my God.
I can imagine. Was that Beck that sent you that message?
Yes.
I bet it was, yes. She does. She sits there all times of the night checking the charts for all the people that she looks after. She's wonderful.
Oh, it's amazing.
I think what drew me into this song, because obviously I listened to the song and then I watched the film clip, but I think what drew me in was your story behind it, because when I listened, I automatically thought you'd written it about the bushfires that we had last year. But when I was reading your information, you didn't. So tell us a little bit about writing it, when you did it, and what it was about.
Yeah, so when I originally started writing this song, it was in early December 2019. And when I originally wrote it, it was actually about natural disasters in general, and kind of the strength and the pushing through natural disasters and surviving through it. And I kind of had a connection to the song, but it wasn't quite as strong as until after the Black Summer bushfires came through and came down the coast near my area, and I actually witnessed the strength of community and how people kind of supported each other and stuck together, that it actually grew meaning to me, and I grew a connection to it and wanted to be able to perform it and record it and use it for better things.
Well, you've certainly done that. It's a great song. I know it hasn't been out for all that long, but how has the reaction been since putting it out?
So far it's been really positive. When I put it out, I just wanted to try and get as much streams and downloads and funds for the Cobargo Community Bushfire Recovery Fund, but also to be able to kind of share their fund and get it more known within the Australian community so people could donate directly to the fund. And so far it's been great. People have been saying, oh, what a great thing to be raising money for. And yeah, hopefully it's just going to give more attention to the rebuild process, and so people can help donate and help, make it a bit easier.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great thing to be doing. Now, I know that, you were in Tamworth last year, not the one just gone, the one before. I don't know if you were there this one, but you won quite a few things in Tamworth, and you've had quite a successful 2020 considering that, music stopped. So tell us a bit about some of the awards that you won.
So last year at the Tamworth Songwriters Association Talent Quest, I was lucky enough to be the winner of the Talent Quest, which was amazing. And from that, they actually gave me a prize to go towards part of my first single recording, which is when I decided to record Blue Skies. But this year as well, at the Tamworth Songwriters Association Salute Awards, I was lucky enough to be named the winner of the novice and the youth sections for 2 of my songs, which was amazing. I didn't expect it at all. And yeah, I last year was also named the 2020 Young Folk Artist of the Year for the Folk Federation. So that was it was a busy year.
It was. Everything was shut, and it was you're still winning and doing things. Amanda has popped in and said, "Woohoo!"
Hey.
There's lots of people popping in. Thank you for joining, everybody. So, I guess film clip. This is your first, your first song, and obviously your first film clip. Tell us of that experience.
Yeah, so I was lucky enough with this song to be able to work with Kyle Wilson to create a film clip. And originally, when I first recorded the song, I wasn't going to do a film clip. But as I kind of got further along in the process, I was like, no, I think it's important to have kind of a visual aspect that kind of can show that strength, but then also show how we've faced natural disasters and things in the past 30 years or so ever, just to kind of get a real big kind of grasp on how strong we are as Australians and as a community, and how hard we work and how good we are at supporting each other and getting through rough times. So it was amazing to be able to work with him and kind of get my vision to come to life and be better than I ever expected it to be.
It's a great video, and yeah, they've done a really good job. You've done a great job on the video. So I know you've only just released the video very recently, haven't you? As well. So it's a really good, nice and close and good timing to be able to do that, which is fantastic. So yeah. I know that we're going to do a couple of songs in a minute, and I promised you that we would do it fairly soon, but I just want to ask more. So obviously you've been writing for a while, since before releasing this single. How old were you when you started really getting into music and writing and doing things?
Well, I had been playing music since I was about 6. I came home from this variety night one time, and I was like, I want to learn the piano. And my parents were kind of like, okay, yep, sure. And I've been playing music ever since then. But it was probably about 10 that I kind of fell in love with Taylor Swift. And I went, I can write songs. And I started really trying to work on that and practice that. And ever since, I've just loved writing. I'll sit down at least once a week and just try and get something out, even if it's rubbish.
Yeah, absolutely. So how many songs are you sitting on at the moment? Because I know you were saying, you want to put more music out, but you've got to choose. So how many songs are you sitting on?
I have a few that are possible contenders. I love writing. I do it all the time. And I have a book full of half-written songs, but I also have a fair few full songs that I play at gigs and performances that seem to get really good crowd reaction. So it's kind of trying to decide between one of those ones and which one, best suits me for my next, I guess, step.
Absolutely. Well, we might let you do a couple of songs. You're going to do 2 songs for us today. So we might let you do that. And then when we come back, we might talk about your tours and what shows you've got coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will let you have the room.
Yeah, thank you. So I'll probably play 2 originals for you guys today. This first one is a song I wrote probably January 2020, and I didn't really get to play it too many times because we didn't really have too many gigs, but I still decided to try and work on it and try and strengthen it, and it's called Miss You. Suitcase, loose change, taxis and airplanes, Another smile, another street, another place I've been. I'll buy a postcard to send home to you. Backpack, tired legs, missing my bed. Hopped off a bus in Spain, dreaming of you again. I'll buy a postcard to send home to you. All the places I have been, all the people I have met, after seeing snow-filled mountains and beautiful Tibet, I will write these letters every day to say that I'm missing you. 'Cause I do. If I could do it all over, you'd be here next to me, staring into the sunrise in Egypt. Although I'm flying high and soaring further than before, guess I'll buy another postcard to stick on the wall. All the places I have been, all the people I have met, after seeing snow-filled mountains and beautiful Tibet, I will write these letters every day to say that I'm missing you. No matter how far I travel away from home, even after seeing sunrise in the city of Rome, I will write these letters every day to say that I'm missing you. 'Cause no northern lights or ocean views will ever be as pretty as you. And it's true. It's true. I miss you. So that one was called Miss You, and it's a bit of a love song, and I don't write too many love songs. And this next one is actually my single that I recently released, and it kind of shows that I don't really write love songs very often. Yeah, this one's Blue Skies. Red's the color of the sky, cold in the countryside. Gray's the face of a man who's lost his house and land. The world's gone up in flames. They tell us that we're still safe, but how can we sleep at night when Mother Nature's losing this fight? 'Cause we want blue skies, but we need rain. We can't face another fire or raging hurricane for so long. We're fighting drought. Next the flood takes over and we lose the whole damn town. Ooh. Ooh. what was once a gentle breeze blows apart our families. When the water left the beach, Mother Earth quaked beneath our feet. Disaster struck again, her bittersweet revenge. 'Cause we want blue skies, but we need rain. We can't face another fire or raging hurricane for so long. We're fighting drought. Next the flood takes over and we lose the whole damn town. She will still be here when we're long gone. Like she was all along. Cause we want blue skies, but we need rain. We can't face another fire or raging hurricane. We want blue skies, but we need rain. We can't face another fire or raging hurricane for so long. We're fighting drought. Next the flood takes over and we lose the whole damn town. How can we sleep at night when Mother Nature's losing this fight?
Wow. You've got some amazing songs. I cannot wait to hear more from you. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
You had some lovely comments coming in. Your grandmother, Lynn, is in there.
Oh,
And Donald said it's sounding great. Lots and lots.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing 2 songs. That was lovely.
Oh, thank you so much for letting me.
Anytime. You can come and sing for us anytime. Now, I know you've been doing a few gigs around. Tell us where you've been playing and what you have got coming up.
So I've been doing a lot of gigs around my local area, but hopefully trying to expand out a little bit in the next year or so. My gigs can be found on Facebook, Instagram, just Felicity Dowd Music. I regularly try to post on there and keep people updated at where I'm playing. So if you're around or if you come down the far south coast anytime soon, you can find me playing at any of the gigs. I'll try and get to as many different venues as I can down here.
Fantastic. And I know that's a tough question at the moment. We ask it all the time, but really you don't know for sure, but you've got a few, which is fantastic. And I guess that also brings us, if you haven't already followed Felicity on all the socials, when we're finished here, jump over and make sure you give it a like and a follow so that you can keep up, because you never know, she might pop up somewhere nearby.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a feeling it's going to get busy for you fairly soon. So
hopefully.
And you're still studying year 12 and you're gigging on the weekends. I don't know how you're fitting it all in.
But a lot of timetabling. I've got like a big weekly calendar and I just mark it all down.
Do I have time to go to school this week? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And I know that we've got to wind up very soon, but CMAA, you did the Junior Academy in 2018. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I was lucky enough in 2018 to travel up to Tamworth and do the CMAA Academy, and it was amazing. Just being able to connect with people my own age who also loved country music, as well as being able to meet industry professionals who could help in all areas of the industry, whether that be songwriting, guitar, vocals, just everything. And like the business side of things as well is amazing, especially when I'm preparing to go out on the road as I get a bit older. Just like having that knowledge and being able to have those contacts with people, like if you need a hand with something, being able to contact people is just amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely. I haven't heard a bad word about the Academy, so it's fantastic to see. Well, I know that we have to wrap it up, but thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope we get to see you very soon with some more music. But yeah, if you do any Facebook Lives, let us know and people can tune in and watch you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having me. And if you haven't already, the song is available on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all of the streaming platforms, as well as YouTube. And all the proceeds from streams and downloads over the next 12 months will be donated directly to the Cobargo Community Bushfire Recovery Fund.
So jump on it, jump over like the socials and then find the links and head over to wherever you're streaming from and order the song. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. We will see you again on Tuesday. I think we're back Tuesday with another show. Just keep an eye on the page because I'll post them up shortly once I get all the dates confirmed. Thank you again, Felicity. We will see you again very soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.